The reason I think the capabilities approach is so important for our girls is because it takes them beyond themselves, that there's an opportunity to transcend boundaries and horizons. Most of us think of ourselves as having fixed identities, fixed capabilities. Our potentiality is fixed. What the capabilities approach does is to demonstrate to us that it's always a moving target, that our potentiality shifts even as we master specific skills and areas of understanding. At the heart of the Walker's capabilities approach is the disrupting of gendered mindsets. And what I mean by a gendered mindset is that narrowing of possibility for girls about what they can do or be based on the messages they receive from society that then become internalized.
The capabilities approach at Walker's has the power to provide a unifying theme to all of these trends that are out there. They oftentimes exist independent of something that ties them to an institution and wraps them around other parts of pedagogy. And the capabilities approach has the ability, I think, to pull all of these things together and really set Walker's apart as a place that has figured out what the future of education looks like.
The Capabilities Approach program will really help girls dismantle that gendered mindset by making all things that were otherwise off the table for them to learn or off the table for them to explore possible. It's really that simple. All the things that they were told they could not do, that girls could not do, that girls could not be good at, they get to try. They get to fail, they get to try again, they get to grow, and they get to see possible in their domain of learning, education, growth, and transformation. And that's huge for girls, particularly as they're entering the world.
When we devised the Walker's Capabilities Approach program, we thought of it in terms of 4 areas, or we might think of as themes: agencies, fluencies, discoveries, and a self-selected capability. The agencies revolve around a physical sort of mastery, strength, presence. The fluencies focus on more academic, intellectual skills. The third category is discoveries. And the discoveries about girls moving out into the world. The last of the categories or themes is rather distinctive. It is a self-selected capability.
I think one of the most unique things about our capabilities approach is that girls take it to the next level if they want to. So we expose them to different skills, and with swimming, they're able to show and demonstrate that they can pass the test. After that, if they want to continue swimming to become better, they've already passed the functional mastery that they needed to, but they then could see themselves as becoming a lifeguard or being on a swim team and take it and challenge themselves to the next level.
The confidence that I gained in the pool really allowed me to be more confident in my classes. If I got a bad grade or a grade that I didn't want, then I would keep going and make sure that I did better next time and not give up. Besides being my coach, Coach Edgar definitely was very encouraging and just not giving up on me and making sure that I was okay and being more confident in swimming.
The way I see coding applying to other parts of my life is that it'll teach me that I don't need to be perfect. When I make a mistake, my teacher, she always says that this is an environment where we can make mistakes without feeling judged, and we can ask questions that we think no one else is going to ask.
I think it's important, particularly for young people, to develop financial literacy, and particularly for girls to be financially literate when they start young, such as us as high schoolers. In such a male-dominated field of finances, math, it's really important that we learn here and in all girls' space the tools and the terms and how to do taxes, because that'll make us that much more prepared.
Bolstering has emerged as a key piece of the capabilities approach at Walker's, because it's not just a matter of encouraging, it's a matter of really supporting and uplifting in a variety of different ways. It's not being a cheerleader, it's figuring out how can I help my classmates succeed, like what skill do I have that I can contribute to help her achieve her goals.
Our goal is to not just make this a successful program here at Walker's, but that once we've created the program into its full capacity, that we can bring it beyond Walker's and have a program that other schools could look to as models, and we can be leaders. The idea of what it means to educate girls in this world that we are currently living in.
I think the capabilities approach is going to be an amazing professional development opportunity for faculty. I think not just because our faculty can learn more about the capabilities approach and how it might impact their classrooms, but it also creates the potential for Walkers to be a kind of incubator for professional development, so that if we implement some capabilities approach techniques in our classrooms, we can then open those up to other teachers at other girls' schools who might be interested in seeing what we're doing here.
The capabilities approach challenges faculty not only to become capable themselves of a lot of these things, because you can't teach capabilities if you haven't internalized them yourselves, but also to figure out ways to weave these capabilities throughout their curriculum as a way of reinvigorating and expanding it. It's going to provide a remarkable number of opportunities for us to think in new and interesting ways about what we teach, why we teach it, and how we teach it. I think the capabilities approach provides a remarkable opportunity for professional growth.
When the E.E. Ford Foundation decided to support us in our capabilities approach, it meant everything to the board. It is affirmation that what we're doing is really important. The board has been behind this from day one, and it's really the first time we've been able to go public with it and have another outside source say, we believe in this too.